I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the second of our 2 games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Get set, get set. What's up?
Here's Purdy. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, that's Watkins. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Get set, Yellow. Watch out, Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy. This is caught by McMillan. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll find McMillan here. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Got his man, it's Warren. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
Get set, get set. What's up?
Purdy looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A quick throw completed by Purdy. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Purdy from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Niners will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Milton. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now they'll shift things around.
19. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Hurt. 19 sight. 60 Bison. 8 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Milton. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Milton. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Milton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
19, target, 19. Tell receiver, Wolf.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing here, Purdy. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Here's Milton now to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now he's free at the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, 68 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 8.
49ers 6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Get set, get set.
And now a fake on a jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that blocks.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 62 yards. And the 49ers are back within a couple of the lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Dragon 60.
Now Milton. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. A give out of the gun to Genty.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Purdy. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Get set. What's up? Yellow.
Purdy. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Purdy will set up to throw it here. connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
60. Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap 60.
2nd and 1. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Here we go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
70, Timberwolf. Hurt. 19. Text Matt. Rig. Rig alert. Go street.
On 1st down, it's Genty.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Cowboy 80. Street. 7 Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. And a throw right sideline is complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First
Ready?
at the 4-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Let go.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try.
Come on. Hit. Crack all 80.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian.